Hey guys, Jerseytoof here coming at you with another video. Today we have a really fun team for you guys to try out. I was watching Kieng stream yesterday and he was having so much success with this team and I wanted to give it a try. It's a double counter team with Skarmory in the back. We are leading with Scrafty and we have Defense Form Deoxys as our safe swap, and then of course that's Skarmory. You know, I've been doing a lot of play with Scrafty lately and it's such a fun Pokemon to use and it covers a lot of the leads today in the meta. And then of course we have Defense Form Deoxys, always going to be a staple as a safe swap. And Skarmory, all it has to do is watch out for them electric types and it can really close out games. So I hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully season 4 is going great for you guys. I know my win rate's still above the 65% mark and I'm trying to get all my sets in every day, but my work schedule's starting to pick up. But overall we are grinding our way to rank 9. So let me know down in the comments how this season's going for you. And if you are new here, just hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and get notified every single time I upload my videos. The support has been amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support. So let's just get into these battles now. Kieng started out the trend. Let's see if I can finish it. Alright guys, until tomorrow, Jerseytoof out. Remember, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, and you guys are the best community in the world. Thank you so much for all the support. Alright guys, you ready for this double counter hype? First up, we got Bobnay 5000. What you got for me? We got a Swampert in the lead. I like to play this out, and I like to go, sometimes I like to bait with the power-up punch, but most of the time lately I've been going straight for the foul play, and if it goes unshielded, I can use one shield and counter down. So here comes the foul play. Let's see if they want to give it a shield, and they do not. So at this point, I'm going to be able to shield up this Hydro Cannon and counter down the Swampert and win the lead. Okay, and now let's see what they're going to come in. It's probably going to be a counter user, and it is a Toxicroak, and I have that Skarmory for this Toxicroak, so I'm just going to stay in here, let it counter me down, do as much damage as I can, and then you already know what's coming in. The Flying Steel type of Skarmory, and they're going to swap right into their Galarian Stunfisk. This is kind of a sticky situation. I want to get some of this health away from the Stunfisk. So I'm going to go for the Brave Bird, and then I'm going to swap into my Deoxys. I'm missing them flying bubbles, man. Them flying bubbles are so hard to hit sometimes. I don't know if you guys have struggled to get excellent sometimes, but I know I do. But anyway, we were able to get that Brave Bird off, take the Earthquake, and this is still looking good for us because our Skarmory tank completely walls that Toxicroak. So we don't even have to worry about any shields for them. So we're just going to shield this up and then counter down this Stunfisk. And they actually swapped. That's just fine. So I'm going to be able to hit this thing with a Rock Slide, probably get the last shield here. They're going to be able to not be able to counter us down, which is great because they have to use their energy. And now we're going to have our Skarmory come in here and just completely farm this thing down. And then the Bunbob's coming here. It's going to be very close, only because I wasn't too sure of how much energy this Stunfisk had. And I'm going to have to air slash it down, and we're able to do so and take the victory. That was the first match I tried with this team, and it was a very sweaty match, but we took the victory. So we're 1-0. So let's get into game 2 here. Overall, I mean, Scrafty and Deoxys make a great pair, and you always can't go wrong with a Skarmory in the back. Like I said, you just gotta watch out for them Spooters and other electric types that might be running around in the meta. And if we got an Alolan Marowak in the lead here, this is kind of a situation where do you want to bait or not bait? So a lot of times I do go for the bait, and a lot of times they don't shield. So lately I've been actually going straight foul plays, and in this instance I should have definitely baited with a power-up punch, and they give it a shield. So we're able to get to another foul play here, and they let that one go through. So I'm in this situation where do I really want to win this lead or do I not? They're going straight Bone Club, and I know they have a lot of energy right here. So at this point, another Bone Club's coming through, and I decided to let my Scrafty go down. And I'm going to do something a little crazy here. I'm actually going to try to counter down with Deoxys and have a lot of energy loaded for whatever comes in next. I know this is going to be a Shadow Ball, so I'm going to get to even shields here and use our shield right here. And I'm just hoping they don't get to another Shadow Ball, and we're able to counter down and have all this energy. And they bring in an Azumarill, so I almost have 2 thunderbolts ready for this little fairy rabbit. So another thunderbolt coming through right here. This should get the second shield, and it does. And then they swap into their Shiftry. This is already going to be GG's because we already have that Skarmory in the back. Yes, we're going to probably have to shield one of these foul plays, and I decided to shield it right now. But we're going to count air slash this thing completely down. Those foul plays really do hurt from a shadow Shiftry, but they knew the writing was on the wall, and we take the victory, and we start out 2-0. All right, let's get into game 3 right here. We got Mega Man A7X is up first. What you got for me, Mega Man? We got a Shadow Machamp on a Scrafty. We want to get out of here as soon as we can. So we swap into our Safe Swap Deoxys, and of course I am met with a Galarian Stunfisk. This is not the worst kind of matchup for us, and a lot of times I've been shielding the first Earthquake because I want to be able to get this thing low enough, or maybe even take back Switch Advantage. They always go for the Earthquake first. So I'm going to have a lot of energy here, and we already got this thing down in the yellow. So I'm in the point right here. I can take another Earthquake, and I'm going to force them to use a shield, or I'm going to take back Switch Advantage. Another Rock Slide coming through. I'm going to get to another Rock Slide right here. I'm actually going for a Thunderbolt, which a Rock Slide would definitely been enough, but we wanted to make sure we took it out, and we do take back Switch Advantage. They got shield advantage on us, but we're looking pretty good right here because we can bring in our Skarmory right here. I'm actually going to shield up this Rock Slide and go down 2 shields to none because I want to retain the energy on my Skarmory. And I already know this is going to be a cross shot, which is okay with me. And let's see what they have in the back. It is a Hypno with 2 shields. So we're going to have almost 2 Sky Attacks here. They let the first one go through. It looks like they don't want to shield anything. So another Sky Attack right here. This should get the first shield, and it does. So then we can bring in our Scrafty right here. There's really nothing that this Hypno has that's super effective. There is nothing that's super effective against Scrafty except for Focus Blast. And a lot of times Hypnos are not running Focus Blast. But if they blasted me, then hey, good luck for them. You know what I'm saying? But they obviously do probably have both punches, and they do. And they decided to swap in and give me a little bit more energy, which is fine with me. They were able to confusion us down, and we're going to be sitting here and be able to air slash it down before we're hit with a fire or a thunder punch, and then we took the victory. That was a very close game. I don't know exactly what he was trying to do with that swap, but it might have came down to that little extra energy I was able to get off. So we start out 3-0. We got Hana Mazuki 90 is up next. Scrafty into a Toxicroak, another lost lead. So we lost every single lead in this set, and we came back on the first 3. Can we make it 4 comebacks in a row? We're in that same situation we were in the last game. Stunfisk swap in on my Deoxys, and we're going to shield up the first Earthquake and try to do exactly what we did in the last game. Except we're not going to go for Thunderbolt in the end. We're going to go straight Rock Slides here. Thunderbolt does a little bit more damage actually than Rock Slide. If that's the only move you can get off on Stunfisk, it's okay to go Thunderbolt, but overall you want to just go straight counters, and if you have to, throw them Rock Slides. We took the next Earthquake, and we're able to counter down the Stunfisk and take back Switch Advantage, and we're still going to be able to get off a Thunderbolt on this Azumarill and get a little bit of chip damage. So I'm going to do something crazy right here. I'm going to bring in my Scrafty on an Azumarill. Hear me out here. I just want to save that Skarmory. So we're just going to try to get as much damage and shields if we can off this Azumarill. We got that thing in the yellow, so we're actually going to shield this play rough. So we're down 2 shields and none again. Let's see if we can come back from this once again. So another foul play coming through. We're gonna have to get a shield there. So we got this thing in the yellow and in the red. So I'm gonna see if I can. I'm guessing this thing does not have Hydro Pump. That was what I was banking on. So we're gonna be able to air slash this thing down and have a bunch of energy for whatever is in the back. So Ice Beam coming through, and then they swap into their Toxicroak. That's right. That's why I did that, because I wanted to keep my Skarmory on the Toxicroak. So the Sky Attack coming through here, and then we're going to be able to get to another Sky Attack, and this Mud Bomb is not going to take us out at this range, but this Sky Attack is definitely going to take out the Toxicroak, and we're going to have enough health on our Skarmory to Sky Attack, Air Slash the Azumarill down, and take the victory. That's 2 games in a row. I went down 2 shields to none, losing the lead, and came back with that ultimate closer Skarmory in the back. This is the game right here. I made a crucial mistake. Hidoto is up next. Scrafty into a Galarian Stunfisk. We finally win a lead, but we're not going to win a game. You're going to see what I do crucially wrong in the end of this match. So they bring in their Azumarill. First mistake right there. I should have swapped instantly into my Deoxys, but I swapped into my Skarmory, which, you know, it's okay. I don't really want to... I mean, I don't really want to go into my Deoxys sometimes, and Skarmory, Kieng was going into his Skarmory sometimes on a Azumarill swap-in, so I wanted to give it a try. And at this point, we're down a shield, and I was hoping this wasn't going to be a Hydro Pump, and it wasn't. So we're able to Air Slash this thing down. I was hoping I was going to be able to Air Slash before down and get another Ice Beam, but they hit us with another Ice Beam here. And we have 2 Sky Attacks ready for what comes in, and it's going to be this Galarian Stunfisk. And I did another crucial mistake here. I should have swapped instantly, but I did not want to give up switch advantage. And they're getting all this energy on my Skarmory right now. Brave Bird coming through. Yes, we got it down in the, but then we swap. So then they have a Shadow Machamp in the back. So we're just going to try to hit this thing with as many foul plays as we can before we're taken out. And we're hoping we get to a power-up punch, but they actually use their energy there, which is great for us. It's going to take us out, but we do not have our Skarmory for this Machamp. So we're going to bring in Deoxys right here, and we're going to try to counter the Machamp completely down. We're going to use our last shield here to shield the Rock Slide, and this is where another mistake comes in. I knew I had to counter this Stunfisk down, and I knew this thing had a lot of energy, but I should have definitely used a Rock Slide right here, because I think I had 2 Rock Slides ready, but it would have been really close. But that Rock Slide takes us out, and I'm not able to Air Slash down, and it was 1 HP in a dream. They take the victory, and we finished off the set 4-1, which is a great start with this team. I had really a lot of fun using it, and I do recommend it. You just got to watch out for them electric types. So until tomorrow, Jerseytoof out. Thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. We had fairly good success on our first run with the double counter strat. Thanks to Kieng for using this team, and it really has a lot of play in Season 4. So if you guys want to give it a try, I highly recommend it. You know, Scrafty, we've done videos in the past, and I'm really starting to enjoy more and more using this Pokemon. It's such a great spammy boy for the lead, or even a safe swap. And Skarmory, you can never go wrong with Skarmory anywhere on your line. To lead it, in the back, you know, it's just always going to be a viable option. And Defense Form Deoxys, we already know it's going to be a staple as a safe swap for seasons to come. So I've been looking for some spicy and good battles from you guys. So I'm always going to put my Google Doc in the description for you guys to upload your videos to Google Drive, and hopefully we could do a shoutcast this season. It would make my day to be able to give back to you guys in that way. So if you guys are new here, like I said in the beginning of the video, just hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and get notified every single time I upload my videos. The support has been amazing, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So until next time, guys, Jerseytoof out. Remember, you guys are the best community in the world, and this lag has to go. All right, guys. See you guys next time.